Hospital's OMR. Maybe the first two slides may be representing the same as what Varnagaram presented, because it is Apollo culture that we follow the same technique wherever we go and present. So, as they said, the vision is, as per our chairman Dr. Pratap C. Reddy, the vision is touch 1 million lives. Our mission is to bring healthcare of international standards within the reach of every individual. We are committed to the achievement and maintenance of excellence in education, research and healthcare, and for the benefit of humanity. So, as they said, Apollo starts its journey from the LSS, the deployment of LSS, 5S, Black Belt, Master Belt and Kaizen and Lean Six Sigma programs and War on Waste. Now the project what we are going to present, we have won the Kaizen award recently as our internal Apollo. That is what the project what we are going to present. So we have used the diamond approach in this. Though we have not utilized all the toolkits in this, the process define, measure, analyze, improve and control overall concept has been introduced in this. So starting with the define. So our business cases, our hospital is in the OMR belt, which is 118 beds with 1,25,000 square feet, and we have 35 ICU bedded where all critically ill patients are there. To give a brief description of our ICU is a multidisciplinary ICU including all the neuro cases, cardiac and the medical ICU is there. So AOP, we want to tell you what is an AOP. AOP is annual operating plan, which is being given by the management on us. So certain things is beyond our limit to target. So the target rate we have identified for R is customer satisfaction, mainly in the ICUs. So in the ICUs, maybe because the patients are critically ill, the satisfaction level are being little less in the ICU setups where the patient is critically ill, where they can't able to give the satisfaction score, and the attendants are being targeted for the satisfaction level. So the critical care parameter what we have chosen is level. So the team charter and the scope is, our mentor is Mr. Livingston, who takes care of the southern region LSS projects, and our lead is Ms. Kamakshi, our unit head, and the team members myself, Sangeeta,
Suresh, Vignesh.
So we take care of these projects, and the scope is, now the concept what we have introduced is inside the OMR bed. So coming to the problem statement what we have felt in ICU is mobilization of life-saving equipment depending patients. So we had a problem in that. Why? Because the doctors advise mobilization twice a day, where we are unable to mobilize the patient at the correct time, which leads to the dissatisfaction of the patient as well as the attendants. Because during the visit, when the patient attendants comes and visit the patient as well as the doctors in the morning, the doctor will say, patient will be mobilized today out, they can be taken to the temple and to the garden area for the sunlight. But we faced there a difficulty. Why? Because the coming slides will tell you what difficulty we faced. Patient is bedbound, which leads to more stress. This leads to increase in the length of stay, and the patient feel of lack of privacy and too crowded. This dialogue we will see why the patient feels lack of privacy and too crowded in the coming slides. So our ultimate goal was to improve the patient care by increasing the mobility and support from the attendants, eventually leading to less stress and more happy morale of the patient, and to improve the VOC, that is voice of customer. So early mobilization was our main target for the critically ill patients to improve the patient outcomes. So maybe CPOC process we have not utilized in a full way, but the process we have taken it into account, where the process of each, when the doctor orders for the mobilization, we have taken. The process defines what are all the inability or what are all the lack we have in ourselves. When the doctor says for the mobilization, the assigned staffs immediately intimate the senior, because critically ill patients where life-saving equipments are attached with them cannot be mobilized outside the ICU immediately. They require certain terms, they require certain timing. The patient cannot be shifted without the life accessories like oxygen, ventilators, mask and all. So we need a team of people. So we can see how many people are required to shift a patient from the ICU to go and visit the temple or the garden area. One staff for the wheelchair, one staff for taking the equipment, one staff taking the oxygen cylinder, one for taking the emergency medication kit along the patient, and the assigned nurse. Maybe in certain extent the doctor should also accompany the patient. So when we see this, for shifting one patient we need around 5 to 6 members in a team for taking the patient to the garden area. So that was the idea what we got, why so much people, and it involves many hours for them to come, assemble, shift the patient, taking them out and bringing them in. So coming to the measure part, so this is the current status. So while moving the patient from the ICU, you can see a nurse moving the cylinder, bringing the trolleys, emergency kit, the nurse bringing the emergency kit, stretcher, and the nurse who's assigned will go in the front. So this is the way how we transport the patient from the ICU outside the ICU corridor to visit a temple or to visit the garden area. So the key measures. So how we are analyzing, what is the concept, why we got this idea? Because the as I said, VOC, voice of customer, our annual operating plan gave us a target of above 70. So 70 is our VOC score. But for the past 3 months, it is that we didn't achieve even a single month of 70. So that what we had a motive why we are not able to achieve 70. When we called the attenders after they discharged, they said, Madam, நீங்க doctor 2 தடவை mobilize பண்ண சொன்னாங்க, நீங்க பண்ணல. You were able to do only once and it took so long time. Morning 11 o'clock doctor has advised and you are shifting the patient after 3 o'clock. So much long time, so they waited outside the ICU, so they become stressed to see that patient coming outside. So all these led to this factor.
When we come to the analyze phase, we have gone through the fishbone analysis and we have found that exact reason is dissatisfaction of device dependent patient. And the causes for this one is time consuming, lack of manpower. Actually, as Sangeeta said, for moving a patient we need nearly 5 stops, including nurses and housekeeping staffs and each and everything. And lack of equipment and space requirement in lift. As we said, we have a trolley and a cylinder, everything. So by entering into a lift, it will be a little bit of difficult and need to carry too many equipment and lack of periodic mobilization. As we undergone XY matrix tool, we found the output as device dependent patient not frequently mobilized, and what are the inputs as lack of equipment, lack of manpower, time consuming, space requirement, need to carry too many equipments and need waste of periodic equipment. And as well as you can't wonder why we analysis for mobilizing the critical patient. Why? Because lot of human resource. Why? Patient is on multiple equipment support like ventilator and etc. Why? Wheelchair does not accommodate the critical equipment. Critical equipment like ventilator and others. So overall it consumes 5 stops for moving a patient from ward or from rooms to the garden and etc. And as well as the time for moving the patient is required lot of times. And these all are the equipments we will go with the patient. As I said, cylinder, this is IV stand, this is ventilator, and this is monitor.
In this improved phase, we have done the low impact, high impact and low control. When we try, we used to do the ventilator carry back to easily move the patients, but still we don't want to compromise the patient safety and as well as the equipment safety. Then we, in high compact, in increased manpower handling the saving the devices also is not our control. So we try mobile compact wheelchair accommodating all devices with the facilities. We came to discuss. In solution selection, we sit along with our team members like nurses, doctors and administrations. Then each and every department, we don't want to compromise any safety rules of the patient. So we decided to design a wheelchair with accessories to hold all the life-saving equipment.
So as an from engineering side, we came to an idea that we can modify an wheelchair into life-saving equipment, accommodating life-saving equipment like patient safety officer in OMR hospital. I don't want to compromise on patient safety because patient safety is our first prioritical issue. So in control phase, with the help of engineering biomedical, what we have did is as the existing wheelchair, we have modified it into an single compact wheelchair with accommodation of this is the cylinder stand and it is the monitor stand, and behind this there will be one more monitor stand, and here I will show you in your video. Here it will be an IV stand, so that a patient can be easily moved from a ward within 2 stops, accommodating 2 stops. So we can easily save manpower as well as 5 manpower to 2 manpower, and as well as the time consuming is very less. Comparing with older wheelchair and this accommodation wheelchair, will be time consuming is very low.
Actually, sir, in mobilization, what is the point means? Yearly mobilization will improve the blood flow and improve the EC stay. I mean, reduces the ICU stay and ICU stay, and hospital discharge will be the easier. So we try to mobilize the patient from ICU to garden area or natural sun or sunlight, everything. So it is the process of recovering pace, it will be the speeder up. So especially in the patient and patient family, before that what happened, no, once within the CCU, the patient relatives one by one will come on inside and see, then go. If the patient will go out to the garden, the family members gather together and spend some times and get some share some atmosphere change, and mental moral will be increased for the patient. So that's our idea. Next, with all the life-saving accessory to be with a wheelchair, so the patient won't feel more dependent with a lot of crowds. So minimize handling brings down, this is how the clinical parameter, minimize handling brings down the less risk of infection, safety of the medical equipment and patient also, as well as we to consider less number of people needed to transport patients, saving time and the easy energy of the staff.
So the critically ill patient won't feel that when he moves to a garden or other areas, so that within 2 stops, earlier it was 5 stops, when it is 2 stops, the critical patient won't feel that he was a critical, he won't feel that he is critical, because 5 stops around him moving a patient will feel that, oh, I feel a little bit of critical. So now with 2 stops and this less manpower and with the relatives around them, so the patient won't feel that he is more critical. So earlier it was, this is the earlier wheelchair, while moving a patient, look, here assigned nurse, and this is a technician and 2 housekeeping staffs moving cylinder, moving this monitor with trolley, and this is with a cylinder, oxygen cylinder. This is a patient, so it is very difficult to move patient. So what we done is, this is a modified wheelchair. Here we will be having one more monitor, here we will be having, and this is the ventilator monitor, this is also monitor. So this one is an oxygen cylinder. So all the kit will be in one wheelchair. And here you can easily, 2 staffs will be easily monitor this, operate this wheelchair.
So coming to the key measures, after the improvement, after the introduction of these compact wheelchairs, in the month of October, we can see a little bit hike in the patient and the attenders VOC, voice of customer. Their satisfaction level has been improved. Like we have got to the top of 80% of our customers' satisfaction level, especially in the ICU. They can spend more times, twice a day, an hour in the garden area or in the temple area, where the patient and their relatives can spend, made the patient and the attendants feel comfortable, less allows getting discharged early to the wards and then to the home. Made them happy for this. The proof is the VOC complaints. Before closing our presentation, we want to show how patient is being mobilized in the compact wheelchair.
This is the video which Before we was moving the patient like this.
So we should have enough space for us to carry the patient. So we should see which way we should take them, not this way, or we have to make the lift hold for the patient to enter there. We have to push all the equipment inside, then come down to the temple area or to the garden area and make the patient sit there. So it also takes an maximum 45 minutes for shifting, because 1 hour is the time what doctor has given. So 45 minutes itself is taking for shifting. So this is the after improvement of the wheelchair what we have done. With 1 nurse we have shifting.
And the monitor, critical patient with the cylinder. Okay, monitor with the cylinder. Photo cylinder.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It's a very well indication for the patient care and how we really look at the school. The last slide is just showing one point. So this, did you analyze this August and September overall satisfaction? How do you calculate this? It's not the it's the overall those three factors, nursing experience.
Yes, sir. This is the protocol which it is a printed one what all
Yeah.
Apollos will be
Checklist.
having. So this templates, these feedbacks only we have collected from the ICU patients who are being utilized with this wheelchair we have collected. So because this we have started implementing from the July month, we found that this is being big decrease in our VOC. So we thought why all ICU patients are complaining during our call and during this post central discharge calls also. So the maximum complaint was shifting was the delay, nurse didn't attend on the correct time, doctor said to shift at 11 o'clock, but nurses were shifting at 3 o'clock. They didn't understand what was the issue, why we were shifting the delay. So what we thought is these three, because we can't change the questionnaire, we thought these three can be kept as it, and we will monitor only for the ICU patients, and the template was taken like that.
But why this has not done up, even though that we could see good improvement,
Yes, sir.
first to three,
Yes, sir.
but this has not really.
Sir, the overall satisfaction, it not only includes the nursing department, it involves engineering service, housekeeping, doctor service, billing service. So it involves all other things for the school.
Maybe then you need to categorize it, overall satisfaction, the different headings.
Yes,
And then you need to show whatever is related to your.
sure.
Good, otherwise good work.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Please.